So, Aaron, you went back and watched the tape. You're in the middle of it. How do you explain what happened defensively for you guys on Saturday?
Our biggest thing was just execution. We didn't execute, the calls we should have executed. In my opinion, the urgency, man, to start the game, we didn't have enough urgency. We thought we was going to come in there and just, everything was going to fall where it was supposed to, but, it don't work like that in college ball. So I think that was the biggest thing, just execution and the urgency. It wasn't there.
Aaron, I guess, especially on the road, bad starts can happen. But what made y'all not able to get it corrected during the game, or to kind of get a big play, get something to kind of get it going the other direction?
I don't know. I guess we just didn't realize at the time what was going on. I don't know. The biggest thing was we weren't executing the calls we've been executing all year. They didn't do anything spectacular, anything abnormal. We didn't do what we were supposed to do at the end of the day.
Aaron, you spoke on the lack of urgency at the beginning of the game. Why is that? Is it potentially just the different routine of being a road game, or what could have contributed to that?
Like I said, I assume we just felt like it was going to be given to us. We felt like we didn't have to, go out there and work for it. We thought they was just going to, lay down, and props to them. They came out, they played a great game. They played physical, and they're a great team, and they showed that Saturday.
Aaron, do you think not having Jeremy there had anything to do with it? He's a guy that brings a lot of energy. How do you feel like his absence impacted you guys?
JB, he's a guy of high energy. We love to have him out there with us. But at the end of the day, the outside stuff, it's not supposed to affect us. We got to go out there and do our job. Play the game how we know we can play it. And Saturday we just didn't do that.
Vanderbilt obviously on a high right now with those 2 SEC wins. How do you ensure that you kind of fix that mentality going into these games and you get back to the type of defense that we're used to seeing?
Yeah, we just got to go back to the drawing board. This really just shows how much we actually love this game, how much we actually love our job. Go out there, change the script again, try to end the season on a good note.
And you talked about sort of y'all not being able to maybe answer the bell or kind of get fired up to play. Now that, obviously the playoffs probably done, I mean, is there any concern that that's going to happen again? I mean, that y'all won't bring it again this week?
In my opinion, no. I feel like we're going to get back to work, starting tomorrow with our first Tuesday practice. I feel like we just got to, lean on each other. You know what I'm saying? We got to be there for each other, and go back to work, man. We got to really hone in on the details and, just go back to work.
Eric and then Paige.
What have you seen so far from Vanderbilt and their offense? I know it's early in the week, but what do they do well, especially considering they'll probably add that quarterback run game into the mix?
Mm-hmm. Well, they play hard. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now. The quarterback, Mike Wright, he's a really good player, very athletic, can use his legs, can throw the ball. It's going to be a good test for us, for sure.
In the spirit of Thanksgiving, I'm not sure what your plans are later this week, but just a couple of things that you are thankful for.
I'm thankful for my family, man. I'm thankful for God, and I'm thankful for my brothers. I'm thankful for this university. Can't wait to eat some good food.
Aaron, over here, what's your reaction to Hendon Hooker with the torn ACL going down and what he's meant to Tennessee?
Man, it's Hook is he's a good man on and off the field. I feel like a lot of times I only see what he does on Saturdays, but every day, man, Hook, he's the same guy. Comes in, motivates us, leads us. Was really that guy for us that we leaned on heavily. Just seeing him go down, I know he's been through a lot throughout his whole college career. I just hate to see him go out like that, but we here for him, we love him, and hope the best for him in the future.
Aaron, without his leadership presence, who are some guys that are going to sort of pick up and make sure you guys don't let last week kind of linger and impact how you guys play on Saturday?
Can you say that again, please?
Without Hendon, he's obviously, you mentioned him being a big leader for you guys. Without him sort of being, I guess he'll be around, but who are some of the guys, and how does the leadership of this team keep last week from lingering and affecting how you guys play on Saturday?
Yeah, I feel like we just got to come together as a team, man. We got to, really love on each other, man, really encourage each other, not really worry about what happened last week, just come together because, at the end of the day, we all we got in that family over there, so we just got to lean on each other.
Wes, last question.
Aaron, what can you say about Joe Milton, both maybe as the person that you've gotten to know the past couple of years and as a player? Because everybody knows that he went through a tough time early last year, got hurt, didn't play the way he wanted to play. Like a lot of y'all kind of had to wait his turn to get out there and play. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, Joe's he's a hard worker too. No different than Hendon. Him and Hendon were pretty tight in the quarterback room, so I feel like it won't be too much of a drop off. I feel like he's learned a lot from Hendon, and he's a good leader, even with Hendon on the field. So I feel like Joe, he's gonna come ready to work and he's gonna lead us.
Thanks, Aaron.
Appreciate y'all.